Hey guys, it's your favorite Unc here. Go ahead and click that subscribe button below so you don't miss a single episode of Nightcap. That button right here. Come for the sports, stay for the stories. Ocho, Xavier Legette brought Raccoon to the locker room for everyone to try. I said I've never seen it like that. The way my grandmother and everybody that I know that I've ever seen prepare Raccoon. Normally they cut him up. They get a nice medium-sized raccoon. You don't want him too big, but look, you're gonna put him in vinegar anyway and soak him overnight. But anyway, so you're gonna chop him up. You're gonna get you a pan with aluminum foil. Y'all call it tin foil, but we call it aluminum foil. And you cut him up, Ocho. You get your bell pepper. You get your onion. You get you some celery. You put him down in there. Hey, okay, you put that tin foil over the top of him, and you let him stay in that oven for an hour or so. Probably about an hour, about 90 minutes. Let him bake. Now, you want to put some barbecue sauce on him? Put that barbecue sauce on him. Slap his ass back in the oven for about another 15 minutes. Now you got some. I've never seen it like that with rice. I'm not saying you can't prepare it like that, but growing up, and I've seen a lot of people prepare it, I've never seen it prepared like that. Now maybe that's a South Carolina thing. Maybe that's specific to that region. But I've never seen it like that. Now, with squirrel, I've seen it squirrel fried, smother fried. I've never seen squirrel baked. I've only seen it fried and smother fried. So, raccoon, I've only seen it baked. I've never seen it like chicken and rice. It's almost like, because it looked like he had it with rice. Now, but I've never seen it like that. And I'm not saying you can't eat it like that, but my grandmother, all the times I saw my grandmother prepare it, my great-grandmother prepare it, my aunts prepare it, my sister prepare it, I've never seen it prepared like that. Now, I'm not saying I wouldn't eat it. I'll try it just to see what it tastes like. But I know the way that I've eaten it growing up, I like that way better. I can already tell. But that doesn't mean it almost looked like boudin.
Who? Like booty?
Boudin.
Booty?
Nah, boy, hate no damn.
Oh, okay. I'm just making sure. Okay. You got to pronounce that out for me.
Boudin.
Oh, okay. I thought you were talking about something else. Okay.
Nah, hell nah. Nah, so, but hey, like I said, it's been a while, but I tried. I mean, I've been trying, look, God, you have to understand when you grow up, and I think his situation is kind of similar to mine. He probably didn't have a whole lot. Guys, you're not getting no ribs. You're not getting I was just talking to my sister the other night. Ocho, we got fried chicken on Sunday. That's the only time I've ever eaten fried chicken. I've never had fried chicken on a Monday or two. Now, if it was left over, my grandmother was going to smother fry it. You're going to get that flour with water and make and smother fry it. But on Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, I never had fried chicken on those days unless you got it from like the Hen House. That was the place after I had graduated and went off to college. They had what they call a crispy chick. But as far as eating at home, we didn't get that. You got chitlins, you got raccoons. Somebody come by, hey boys, y'all want a raccoon? All they wanted was the hide, the fur. So they'd already have the raccoon cased out. Or that's what they call it when they take the hide off, Ocho, had him bust down, but they make you leave a foot on him. So you could tell that's not a puppy, that's a raccoon. So he would already be dressed by the time you get him. That's what they call it when they gutting him, take the head off, take the fur off. They call it, and they have it. Hey boys, y'all want? Yeah, we'll take it.
Bust down, like he bust down a what?
Yeah. When they've already got the hide off him, they take the hide off him. Because that's really the only valuable part that the trappers want, because they trap them. You trap them, or you get dogs to go hunt them and tree them. So you had a black and tan, you had red bones, you had blue ticks, you had bloodhounds, you had a tree and walker, you had dogs that go hunt, and so you turn the dogs loose, and that's why you hear them. Oh, they got some trees. Now you go, you get your rifle. Because you couldn't shoot him with a shotgun because you messed the hide up. So what you want is a 22 rifle, small caliber, hit him in his head, boom, you don't puncture fur, the hide. So that's it's like, now a squirrel ain't no value in the squirrel hide. So you a squirrel, you use shotgun or 410, 12 gauge, 10, whatever the case may be. You get that, you hurt quail, you use bird shot. something that spray because once you hit a flock of them,
right.
they're gonna scare the hell out you. But they go, so you gotta turn and fire so you want shots that spread. Now, if you hunting deer, you use a shotgun, but you're gonna use, you might use a slug or you might use buckshot. But you don't care.
Hold on, you got to be close enough. How you gonna use a shotgun on a deer? You know how close you got to get for that to hit?
But a lot of times people hunt from a stand.
Oh, that's right. That's right.
So you up in a tree stand. Okay. Yeah. Or you use a 30-30, 30-06, you use rifles.
Damn, man. You know how to do
and so now
you know how to do the process of skinning, the process it takes.
My brother can. No, I was young. My brother watching my uncle do it. And so he would go hunting and he do it. He kill a coon. He come and case him out himself. Yeah, he could do it. Oh yeah. My brother killed a deer, an 8-point buck with a single shot rifle. He came home running. He was huffing and puffing. My uncle didn't believe him. He said, James, I killed a deer. He said, man, what you kill it with? He had a single shot rifle. My uncle said, bro, you ain't killed no deer. He said, come on, let me show you. Went back there, man, we caught hell dragging that deer out of there. That deer probably weighed, 150 pounds.
That's a big boy there.
Yeah. Big boy. But that's what, Ocho, you ate those things. When you got hog, somebody might come home and they're like, Mary, so they bring you the feet, they bring you the tail, they bring you the head. Now, you thought you was going to get the ribs? You thought you were going to get the shoulder? You got the hog maw, you got the chitlins, you got the heart, you got the liver, you got the feet, you got the tail, you got the head. You cut the ears off and you can make pig ear sandwiches. That's what you got. With the cow, you got the tail. You got the tongue. You wasn't getting no good cuts of meat. So what y'all thought we was going to eat? Now, think about oxtail. Oxtails are a delicacy. No, people wouldn't eat oxtails like that back in the day. Not our counterparts. They eat it now. Hell, you can't be.
Well, you know how,
you try to go to the soul food restaurant. They ordered up all the oxtails.
You know how expensive oxtail is right now?
Yeah, I know how expensive they are.
Stop playing.
Yeah.
Stop playing. Matter of fact,
but that's what you ate. But that's what you ate growing up. So you ate alligator. I don't know. Alligator turtle. They look like they got a tail like a little alligator, and they got the ridge on the back. So we catch them as big as a number two wash. We call them wash tubs. Some people call them tin tubs. It all depends on where you grew up at. But if you're in the South, you know exactly what I'm talking about. A number two wash tub or tin tub. As big as that is the bottom. You're talking about something like 85, even 100 pounds. You coming home. My granddad was going to cook you. For sure. Even the soft shell turtles and like I said, if you're from the South, you know exactly what I'm talking about. But I don't know what y'all thought we was going to eat. You ate possum. You ate raccoon. I had a great uncle. He ate armadillo.
Dang.
I know I draw the line, but see, that's why I draw the line now, Ocho. I mean, I got some pride. Sometimes you just got to say no. Like Cass said, sometimes you got to tell him no.
Armadillo.
What's wrong? Now, I tell you this, Ocho. Now, you talking about some pretty white meat? A possum got some of the prettiest white meat you'll see when you get him dressed. But, them old folks tear him up.
Well,
you think somebody snapping their finger? That's lips popping.
Nah, but you better than me. You can have that.
You know what? You'd have ate it. What you gonna do?
Listen. If those my circumstances were like that, like you, then I wouldn't have no choice but to eat it, and I would be used to it. But the fact that I didn't grow up like that, the chances of me eating now, just to say I'm eating it, nah, that ain't happening.
Let me tell you what my grandpa. My grandma ain't really telling what we eating. My grandma just set the plate on the table. So you ain't got to eat it.
Huh?
You ain't got to eat it. Grant, I don't want this. Okay, do without. Mayor Porter say do without. There are people cross the river when they say cross the river, that means overseas. They ain't got nothing to eat. My girl, chicken, you got the neck. You ate everything on the chicken, Ocho, except the first and the last part to get on the fence. The beak and the butt. You ain't eat the beak, but some people eat that little fatty part. If you're from the South again, you know what I'm talking about. That little fatty part, right there. People eat that right there. But you got the back, you ate the back. There ain't nothing. Chicken necks, you ate the gizzards, you ate the livers. I mean, everybody want the breast and the wings. Ooh, no. You better get them necks and them backs and get on up out of here. What? But I would. To make a long story short, Ocho, I definitely would try that raccoon. I would try it that way because I've never had it that way. It'd be interesting to taste. But I know my sister had that thing. Put that thing in that pan with them onions and celery and bell pepper. Chop, man, cover that thing up. That tin fall over it and slap him in. Wow.
See, now you got me hyped. Now you talk about that guy that you just mentioned, Oxtails. I'm thinking about Oxtails now. I'm thinking about two of my favorite.
I got some in the freezer right now. Yeah.
It's two.
I got me a best of them in the. I'm talking about the old bit. Look, sometimes you got to go to the butcher because at the butcher they'll cut it like you want it. Sometimes you go to the store, they get them little ones things. No. I want them things like fists. I want them things like
big boys.
Fist. Yeah, man.
You don't come to Miami often, right? You remember Kayvon Webster? Kayvon Webster played for the Broncos.
Yeah.
Kayvon got a spot out here, right? A real nice spot.
Yeah.
Real nice spot called Smith and Webster. Now, when I go to Smith and Webster, I get the goddamn oxtails.
Yeah.
Look like a goddamn fish. There's another spot. My homeboy out there in the city.
What do you got?
Listen, he sell the goddamn oxtails and grits. You hear me? Hey, called I Crave. You can get. Hey, listen, I
love me some grits.
Listen, you get the shrimp, the oxtail and the grits. You get the shrimp. You get the waffle. You get the pancake. You get the chicken wing.
I love some grits, man. If I go somewhere, I'm trying to find they got some grits. I love me some grits, Ocho. Now, if I go to a soul food restaurant, I'm looking up there. If they got oxtail, I'm probably gonna get the oxtail. But if they got neck bones, I'm probably gonna try the neck bone. If they got pork chop, fried or smothered fried, I'm gonna get those. Turkey wings. Okay, how you got the turkey? I'm gonna get that. You got some dressing? Probably go get that too. I like to go out, and I might not have but a bite or 2 bites, but I want to try it all. That's how I am.
Hey, listen. Oh man, golly. Now you got. That's what that's in the morning. That's what I'm going. See, you done amp me up. I'm going in the morning. Yeah, I'm going to give me some oxtails and grits in the morning.
Yeah. Hey, I love some grits.